reside probably 6 months, this year 7 months in Honda RV, which is real close to Apache County. My primary residence is in Chandler, which is Maricopa County. I wear many different hats. I am a member at large, like Sylvia, but for CD9. I am the United States Western Regional Director for My Faith Votes. I have 15 states under me. And because of that, I just wanted to tell you thank you so much for donating monies at the state GOP. Remember, we collected money for a food drive. We collected almost $1,500. We took to the White Mountain Apache tribe, we took 12,000 pounds of food and water, guys. So thank you. That was huge. You need to know, My Faith Votes, while many were evangelicals, and at the top of the evangelicals, in case you didn't know, are the Catholics. And then we had the LDS came in huge for us. They were cleaning out pantries to help. And then we had the Muslims, the Shiites, and the Hindus, all with My Faith Votes because they believe in religious freedom. And they all went, and we spent 6-7 hours between driving and handing out the food. But that's another point. I'm here as the regional director for the northern part of Arizona for a project called AZ51. And AZ51 is being sponsored by a gentleman called Jim Lehman. And he is the answer, or he has a heart to combat communism. And he has pledged to give $22.5 million. It's not what George Soros is, been feeding people, but it's a start, folks. And, and so we have a chance. He would like to bring people together to incentivize groups to go out and register voters. He wants to turn Arizona bright red. He wants to have 250,000 new registered voters, Republican voters, for the next election in 2022. So what I've been going to, and I was at Coconino County earlier today, I said, for most of us, $12.50 a registration form doesn't go a long way. But if you combine and work as a group, you could give $12.50 and all of your registration forms could go into that $8,000 pot and you could watch it grow. And you guys are in a great place because Republicans are the top party here. It's like jumping on the bandwagon. And because of that, I have a few people, and I listed them, and I have packets out there for Antelope, Pioneer, a couple of others that are primarily in a Republican precinct where you have independents and you have libertarians that lean right. And we would like you to go to their houses because it's much easier to be in a precinct where there's so many Republicans. Your neighbors know you're Republican, I'm sure, because you put your signs out. Ask them to join you. Well, I don't want to be, offensive to anyone. Do you think motherhood's important? Yes. What about fatherhood? Yes. So you think the family's important. If somebody gets COVID or is in a severe accident, who do you look for hope? Well, my family, and I pray you have faith. So, do you ever worry about what you say out loud, that you're going to be stoned to death or be thrown in prison? No. See, you believe in freedom. Don't bring up the Second Amendment. Now's not the time to bring that. We'll educate them on that part later, Jim. But, so you believe in faith, family, and freedom. That's what the Republican Party believes in. and we would love to have you join our family. Normally, at that point, if you're surrounded by Republicans and they've been seeing your signs, well, no one's ever asked them. They signed up, you know, independent or libertarians. Normally, your libertarians got mad at us somewhere along the way. They did. Bring them back. Tell them we've got to go out there and protect our nation because the communists are alive and well. And if you don't believe it, look at judicial Democrats or Democrats judicial. They are going after Sinema because they didn't like the fact that she is actually holding the filibuster with Manchin. Believe it or not, who would have ever thought the pink tutu lady would be holding the filibuster for religious freedom? But before you go ahead and mark her down as an okay senator, I want you to look at her overall record. Does she stand for our principles? You never know, the Democrats might have just given her a little vote. Say, go ahead, go vote with them, see if we can get you reelected. Look at everyone, look at their principles, look at their biblical standings on things. We are a nation under God, and we need to bring back God in everything that we do. Anyway, I'm Diane Ortiz-Parson. I have t-shirts, I have hats. If you want to register to work together as a group of Navajo Republicans, we need to get that done before probably the 28th of April. I have to have all names put into the computer system, okay? We are on a short leash because come May 1st, anyone that has not signed up by before May 1, you're not being paid. They are only paying people that sign up as a group by the last day of April. Okay, so we are on a very tight fire. Any questions for anything? They may ask you about your social security number. You don't have to give it to them. Your treasurer is going to tell you what the EIN number is, and she's going to give you the address of where to send that check. And every month, however many voter registrations you have filled out, one check will be sent to her to put into the coffers, okay? So don't get paranoid when you see what's your social security number, what's your address. You don't need that. And Sylvia will go ahead and send out a little paper. Sylvia, can you do that with an EIN so that they know where to send it to? Thank you, and help yourself with a t-shirt and hats. Yes, sir.
I have a few questions.
Certainly.
Is there a goal for Navajo County?
Oh, yes.
What is the goal?
Well, they want 22,000 people from Winslow all the way down to Apache County. 22,000.
22,000.
22,000. Guess what,
And you
folks?
say we only have till the 28th of this month?
No. You have till 29 days before the general election in 2022.
2 years from now.
2
Okay.
years from now.
But
Something
we're
that
only going to get paid on names that are turned in up till the 28th of this month.
No, that is for you to register to be paid. So we want to know who my paid staff is going to be, who my paid volunteers are. And my paid volunteers, you have to have your name listed as a paid volunteer before May 1st.
Will we be able to get those registration forms tonight?
Yes, you are. I will give you registration
Okay,
forms
good.
tonight. And you're going to get paid $12.50 as of today. It was originally $15 and it's going lower and lower each time, okay? Other than that, per Republican registrations, okay? Anything else?
Yes.
Yes.
As we proceed during this long period of time, can we get reports on how Navajo County is doing towards that goal we've set?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you need to know, and Sylvia probably was watching this, we have a very strong idea that Apache County cheated. I mean, President Trump only won like 5 precincts of 80% or higher, and 2 precincts in the 70 or higher range. Everyone else was extremely blue. And President Trump at one place had 16% out of Apache County. It's very suspicious, those numbers. So we need Navajo County to be as strong so that no matter what, we can come out victorious. Okay, so I'm counting on you guys, and I will send you reports. And we have a sign over there, a sandwich sign. If you are doing voter registration events, we would like you to take the sign with you. And if there's a volunteer that would take that on behalf of the Navajo Republican Club, we would appreciate that. Okay? Thank you.